Hi everyone. Here we are going to discuss about the graph of quadratic expression, the roots of quadratic expression and other properties we discussed earlier. So here we are going to discuss graph of quadratic expression. How is a quadratic expression is represented graphically? A quadratic equation is taken as y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic expression. So this is a equation of parabola. When we are plotting in a graph, this is a equation of parabola. So this is x, this is y. Then generally when we are plotting this quadratic expression, it will touch x-axis at two places. The touching places of x-axis are known as roots of this quadratic expression. Roots of this quadratic expression will be here and here. The touching points in x-axis will be roots. If it is real roots, then it will be real and distinct roots. Then it will touch in here x-axis at two times. If it is a equal roots, then it will only touch at one time, or only one root. Two equal roots. In the case of two equal roots, the shape of the parabola will be like this. If it is a complex root, when we are plotting in real plane, the shape of quadratic expression will be like this. It will not have any real roots. That is represented by this graph. So generally a quadratic expression is represented like this: y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So we have to find the vertex of this parabola. For finding the vertex of the parabola, take y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. We are using calculus, differentiation applications. So about differentiation application we will discuss later. So here we are using differentiation. Dy by dx equal to 2ax plus b. Finding critical point, dy by dx equal to 0. Take dy by dx equal to 0. Then we will get x equal to minus b by 2a. Also d square y by dx square equal to 2a. D square y by dx square equal to 2a. If 2a is greater than 0, then function will have a relative minimum at x equal to minus b by 2a. If 2a is less than 0, then function will have relative maximum. So if it is either a relative maximum or relative minimum, it will be the vertex of this parabola. So x coordinate of this parabola is given by minus b by 2a. Also when we are substituting the value of x in the equation of y, we got the x coordinate of the vertex of this parabola as minus b by 2a. When we are substituting the value of minus b by 2a in equation of y, we will get y coordinate as minus d by 4a, where d is the discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. We already discussed about discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac. We got this minus b by 2a and minus d by 4a. If d square y by dx square a is greater than 0, then it will be a relative minimum or absolute minimum. In the case it is having only one critical point, so it will be absolute minimum or vertex. If 2a is d square y by dx square 2a greater than 0, then this parabola is concave upwards. Concave upward parabola. If a is greater than 2a greater than 0 means a is greater than 0. If for a quadratic expression, if a is greater than 0, then its graph will be concave upward. Concave upward. And if a is greater than 0, a less than 0, then d square y by dx square will be less than 0. then the shape of parabola will be concave downward. Shape of the parabola will be concave downward. The shape of concave downward means like this. This is concave upward. The shape of parabola in concave upward mode is like this, and the shape of parabola in concave downward means like this. So if A is greater than 0, then it is concave upward. If A is less than 0, then it is concave downward. We said that the intersection of parabola with the x-axis are the roots of the quadratic expression or quadratic equation. The intersection with the x-axis is known as roots of the quadratic equation. If it is not intersecting the x-axis, its meaning is we are plotting this curve in real plane. In real plane, if the parabola is not touching the x-axis, its meaning is it does not have real roots. It does not have real roots. It will have complex roots. If a quadratic expression does not have real roots, it will have complex roots. Also, the intersection of parabola with y-axis will be coordinate 0, c. This is the c, 0, c. When x equal 0, the value of y will be c. That is 0, c. Intersection of this parabola or intersection of the curve of this quadratic expression with the y-axis will be 0, c. So we discussed about the vertex of the parabola, roots of the complex numbers.